Hello, my name is Wilberto Bravo, and I'm talking about you the article on declared humanitarian logistics for possible evacuations associated with La Primavera Biosphere Reserve. Abstract. The Primavera Biosphere Reserve is a forest area located in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. It is an area with a great biosphere, with a total of 1,000 species of plants and 1,035 different species of birds. It is also one of the most productive area of the country. This area of the country produces approximately 240 million of water per year. And the object of this research is to identify at least for motorcycles to have them ready in case of fire. The preservation of the country's megadiverse zones is one of the most important tasks facing Mexico today. Forests represent 70% of the national territory, and the largest are found in Durango, Chihuahua, Michoacán, Oaxaca, and Jalisco. One of the activities that need to be analyzed are the all-terrain vehicles used by the forest police. They always must be well maintained and in good condition for their use. Therefore, a plan is required to improve preventive maintenance to at least two ATVs to have them ready in case of fire. In the last 10 years, there have been alarming figures as a report presented by shows that an average of 8,000 forest fires affecting different territories ecosystems to varying degree are recorded annually. ATVs are one of the main means of transportation used by the forest police in the La Primavera Biosphere Reserve. This allows the rangers to map keep and easy within the expensive hectares of forest. Therefore, it is important to have the ATVs in a good conditions. Complementary like Jaccard's index measures the number of species not shared between two areas. It was a range between a maximum value of 1 and minimum value is 0. When used as a tool for prioritization of areas after the initial selection of areas given the values of the phylogenetics index in allows minimization and the number of protected areas will maximum the number of the conserved species. It is an algorithm designed to apply the concepts of similarity developed by Paul Jaccard that helps to measure the similarities between sets. It is defined as the signs of the intersection divided by the signs of the union of two sets. It is governed by the following formula. To calculate the Jaccard index, the R programming language and text editor will be used. RStudio is a free software environment designed for open source statistical computer and graphics. The R project is divided with professional enterprise ready software for development and data study teams in mind. We can't visualize in the table the results that projects are give us with Jaccard. With the set of rules that we ask to Excel, we have highlighted in yellow the results that are bigger than 60%. In orange, values that are bigger than 55 but lower than 60. In color beige, values that are lower than 20%. In color golden, values are equal to 100%. These values are the comparison between the vehicles by itself. That why they have 100 of similarity. No wonder of the results given by the Jaccard index surpass the fixed 65 of similarity. Only three results are equal results higher to 60%. These are 33 and 22, 27 and 24, 20 and 26. This can tell us that the vehicles of the forest rangers tend appears below of 50%. The next step is to make an analysis of the results and the construction of that we will call an optimal matrix, which will compare different details of each pair of each vehicle. The optimal matrix with will analyze the 50 best qualified couples with the analyzed index. The similar index, the higher the better NOIC IC number of components of interest, the best 10 components according to the TOPSIS and AHP study previously elaborated. Well, that we will do is simple create to Excel files, matrix, and components to put to put int to put it to put int into our conclusions and future works. Once we have obtained the final matrix from the table 6, we have solved our problem. In the second analysis to determine which was the best set of cards according to their components, costs, and general characteristics, we can take as a final decision that within the best options, the worst ones are the pair composed by vehicle 20 and vehicle 26, being the best pair, the ones composed by vehicle 22 and vehicle 3. We wild beloved and simulation using Unity and video game engine designed for an independent beloved environmental. Finally, in a conclusion, it is necessary to highlight the importance of the use and analytical methods for decision making in investigation where decision making is needed based on the comparison of characteristics for the selection of optimal resource. That's to the completeness of the components of each vehicle, it was possible to reach a clear conclusion of this problem. Another aspect to highlight is the importance of using programming to calculate the AHP and TOPSIS automatically saved me a lot of the time. In addition, at the beginning of the report, you can see the use of the Jaccard index that can be used to optimize an entire production line using it all done in the our study. Finally, these are some of the reference used for the research and thank you for your attention.